Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show is Skinner Fox. I'm back with another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, The Realms in Exile, where we are continuing our campaign as Aragorn. And as you can tell, if you didn't watch the last one, partway through it, we went ahead and made the primary title Gondor. And we've also been giving some of our guys over here directives to where we want them to start, settling the wilderness and stuff like that. Make sure that they are continually doing that because I think after a while they will just like stop. They will just actually just stop going after wilderness, or they won't or they'll get them, but then they won't actually fix them. So it is just one of those things that you got to kind of stay on top of these people with. Will demand conversion from this guy here. I don't know. I accept it. Sweet. And then we will give him the directive of. Well, actually, we'll send him a gift first. Yeah. And now we will give him the directive of settling the wilderness. And that's kind of what we want to do. Oh, pay ransom. Yeah, we'll do that. Perfectly fine. Show him in at once. Sweet. Um, and we'll modify his with the hook. And then we will go ahead and give him the vassal directive, also settling the wilderness. Great. Okay. Next thing I want to do, I do want to actually go to war for this thing right here. We will make our troops spawn right here, and we'll raise them. And this should be a really fast war right here. This is not one of those that should take long. The reason I want to do this, I want to consolidate this into one duchy and give it to one person and let that person basically control this region. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this is basic CK um, strategy and stuff like that right now. I'm basically just trying to get people to run sections of my land for me and people that like me, and it's super easy, right? It's definitely not hard in this where you're playing as Aragorn because you're just so strong. Like and people like you already have a lot of high legitimacy and stuff like that. Um, so you don't really have to worry about too many factions. There was one that popped up at the end of the last episode. So it looks like there is install my son on the Gondorian throne, which is kind of weird because he's gonna get it eventually. And I mean, my character, and Aragorn won't live forever, right? Like he will eventually die, which is something we do have to think about at some point, but it's not something that's happening right now. Um, I, I think the next thing I want to do is I want to send my lore master. We're going to go ahead and get the best one we can, so we can make this as quickly as we can make this as quick as possible. And we're going to have him fabricate claim against that guy over there. And that's perfectly fine for now because we have some other things we can do. Okay, Nan, Estelle, Ditch and Drain. Yes, we'll do that. I don't care about the money. Like 100 gold is not gonna make or break anything for us here. Actually, we'll do this one right there. That's fine. Alrighty, and now we do have some Warrior of the Free Peoples, the Forder, and a Flexible Leader. Yeah, we'll definitely go Flexible Leader here. I think that's just by far the one that you want to do. Let's go ahead and upgrade this for the next one, and upgrade this one for the next one, and then we will move this guy over here, increase county development. It's still at 1, so, and this one's at 3, so that way we can go ahead and upgrade them as soon as we can, and then give those to some guys over there. As far as Mordor, we're still just kind of taking our time with them. We don't really want to do anything real crazy right now. Never. Okay, so we do have a peasant revolt somewhere. Where are they at? Over here. Wow, 99 troops. That's Oh, hold up. Let me disband them real quick. Oh, hold on. Disband everybody. Oh, stop being a noob. Let's go ahead. Kept on like disbanding one at a time. And and I mean we don't need like everybody here. I could micromanage this to where like I only spawn like a few people, but yeah, it's fine. Like I said, gold's not. If this was a more stringent campaign where we're worried about every dollar that we spend, I probably would have just spawned like 2 or 3 minute arms at a time and just called it a day because, yeah, because we could just went down here, spawn, these guys here, raise all the minute arms, and then send them. It'd have been significantly cheaper, but at this point, it's just better that we don't. So continuing on, let's check to see where this guy is. He's almost done with fabricating this claim. Okay. Yes, all of it will be mine, and now we will, in fact, go to war for the entire thing. Next thing we will do, we will go ahead and we'll go to this one right here so we can get some control growth a little bit better. Because we don't really want a whole lot of revolts popping up while we're actually going to go after Mordor at some point. So it's better to go ahead and do it now rather than later. Oh, and Sauron did, in fact, declare war on us. So here we go. We're going to have to go ahead and call our people. We do have some of our sons and daughters who are already married, but we don't really have a whole lot of we don't have a lot of allies anymore because I think a lot of people have died. Like a lot of the original leaders have died. So we're going to march our guys over there. What's he going after, I guess, is the question. He wants this entire front province right there, which is a lot, but so it'll take him a little while to get there, but that's fine. Envelopment. We keep getting these really good martial perks, though, so that's something to be happy about. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get these guys to also be a part of this war as well. And the reason why is because I want this war to end as fast as humanly possible. Like, I don't want this to last any longer than it already is. So let's go ahead and siege up everything. Okay, we can enforce demands now. Great. I didn't end up needing them anyway, but I just wanted it to be done. So we can get back to the main prize here. So let's go ahead and march our guys over to Minas Tirith. It's probably going to be yeah, they're going to sail, which is kind of preferable just because of how far you're going. So let's check to see what our overall troop count is. 47,000 to 35. We do have a bunch of land over here. So let's go ahead. We do have usurp the kingdom, obviously. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grant this to this guy over here. But we're going to give him the entire province along with these lands right there. And let him worry about it. He can give out land to some guys if he wants to. But so the one thing that we do need to do, we need to go ahead and make sure that we have every single troop possible raised here. We do also want to go ahead and raise up some mercenaries. We don't need a whole lot of gold right now because this is a pretty big war right here. And now where is the allies at? Are they coming? They are indeed coming. So we will. Oh, they're actually going down there and attacking those guys that are allies with him. So that's fine. We'll deal with that. They can deal with that. I should be fine here. Awesome. We'll do that. We'll do. Okay. And we do have some different things to put up. Let's go ahead and put up these books right here. We're going to go ahead and do this one. Why not? So, oh, we actually got him there. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know if that battle was actually going to go as well as it did, but now we're going to go back and take back the lands that he sieged. Spare no expense on the rebuild. And then we're going to go over here and help him with that. We're going to show this guy in. Gives us a little bit more court grandeur, which is nice. Just one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, hello. Can you, I thought I pressed this over here to march him. Condemn him for his transgressions. That's fine. And we should be able to white piece this. Good. Alright. So that staves off that problem for right now. We do have some people to ransom off, which would be good. Um, I spent a lot of money to basically beat Mordor right there, but not too worried about that. So next thing, we're going to go here and we're going to fabricate a claim for this kingdom right here. And again, it's just a matter of me trying to consolidate the lands around me. Let's look down here at these pieces right here. I do want to see what. Okay, got a few pop-ups that were just all over the place there. This one's at a development level of 3, where this one's still at 2. So now, with that, we can move this back over there, and now we can just upgrade both of them whenever they're both done. I'm attending the campaign board on the Dominion Mordor tasked with gauging the tensions between our realms. Suddenly, a man enters the tent demanding to see the new commander. So you are the new commander. Very well. Pick a challenge and loser pays the camp drinks tonight. Okay. Let's go ahead and do single combat here. Oh, I got a legendary Blade Master, which is really good. And now we're going to go ahead and go to Living Off the Land. Sappers is the next one, and Sappers to me is just absolutely massive once you actually get it. Yes, all of it's mine. We're going to go ahead and now declare war on this guy here and just go ahead and take everything. And this will be a pretty good chunk of land here. We'll have consolidated all of the land that's around the Kingdom of Gondor. And we're going to go ahead and take their capital too, which is also really sweet. The Cunning Brigand. Oh, I must have gave the land away to her. That's fine. We'll get it back here in just a second. I'll get her to swear fealty to me or something. Oh, we should be able to catch him before he gets out of there. Awesome. And there's that big chunk of land. And we'll go ahead and disband all of our people. And the next thing, we need to see what this land looks like right here. Feudalize it, great. Grant it to somebody over here. That's amazing. Well, yeah, we'll just declare war. It's fine. I mean, I know that. I mean, I don't think it really hurts anything for us to do that. So, and she's not gonna have a lot of troops to even fight back, so it's fine. Okay, and there's the 100%. Let's see, did this become feudal? It did. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and give this guy that title as well. And we can once again disband all of our troops. So far we're looking pretty good. We staved off Mordor again, which is really good. I want to see, like, did she ever get married? She did not. Hmm, fine. We'll deal with that here later. And let's see, I think we should be able to go after this guy right here. Good. And a lot of this run is going to be a lot of me just trying to expand outwards as much as possible, so that way we just build up as much strength as we can before we go after Mordor. Awesome. Force demands, disband, great. Because let's see what our total troop count is after we give out these pieces of land. Oh, feudalize it, absolutely. And feudalize it again. And grant it to a local Gondorian. We're going to go ahead and create this title here. And we're going to go ahead and give him Druaith Lair. Let me see where that is at. And then we're going to also grant him this vassal right here. Let's see what the actual the kingdom right here is. Oh, it includes these guys over here. We'll now raise our guys up and go take that piece of land. And that'll get rid of, I think, almost everybody. Like, there's not that many more people that are bordering us that are, like, not allies, or not at least friendly to us in some way. Oh, we actually got a nice 100% off that one siege, which is always, it's always a welcome thing. And we're going to go ahead and give this guy that kingdom as well. And that'll make things easy, because let's see what our actual kingdoms look like here. Well, we do have our empire, but this is actually like part of a separate empire altogether. I didn't realize that there was the small empire that was in between Gondor and Arnor. But yeah, that's what we're actually been taking here. Aemir is doing well, and then Gondor did connect their lands here, so there is that. Sue's reign may be supported by tributaries. Okay, so he does have some tributaries, it looks like, which are probably some of these guys over here. So we do need to start, and I think we need to start colonizing these pieces of land up here. And just start moving up this way, so that way we can actually like reach these people up here. The Shadow of Mordor. Let us move our guy over here, and we'll just take care of one of these at a time. I'm actually curious though. Good. This like the fleeting shadows, this really does affect them a lot. Okay. And I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and call it here. So once again, we spent another episode like clearing up some of these bordering counties that are in kingdoms and duchies that have been plaguing us. We have one more. We have this one right here. We have the West Marches, and we can go up to Dunland after that. And once that happens, it's really not much left. I mean, it's the Rittermark who are going to leave. We're going to leave. I think these dwarves as well for now, at least. We're going to just go up to Dunland, and then that'll almost connect us to our original like holdings up here. So that's going to be the next thing. We do want to start trying to piece together some of these wilderness lands around Mordor. That's why I went up here and I want to take these. I don't want Mordor to expand that way any more than they are, because it looks like Mordor is actually kind of going out this way a little bit. Looks like they've been getting rid of this entire section right here. They're actually going to war with people up north. So we just want to, if they're going to go this way and south, we need to go this way and up. We need to just start taking everything that we can. Um, and eventually we're going to run into some allies and to some elves and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. Please leave a comment section if you have something you want to say. And if you want to see more in the future, most importantly, subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot and it means a great deal. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode.